Hey guys, so I'm doing a tutorial using all of my TMART products like I promised from my TMART haul. If you watched that one, if you haven't, then go on. So this will be the face that I'm going to show you how to do today. And I've completely just rambled on and on and on and on and on and on and on in this video. So please feel free to just mute the video throughout the whole thing and just watch what I do, because I say some things in there, I'm like, girl, what are you even talking about? Anyways, I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my CoverGirl concealer stick. I'm just going to colour them blemishes. So I have quite a few at the moment. Under the bags. And the nose crease. Especially if you have quite red spots, which I do around the nose creases. I like to just put this across the base of my eyelid and just under my eyebrow bone there. So many blemishes. And then I go in with my very dirty, in need of a clean sponge. And I'm just gonna softly pat that in. Just so that when we put the foundation on, you can't actually see the lines where the concealer is. So because I'm after a really covered face with good coverage foundation, I'm going to try out this Palmer Christie's foundation in the shade number 1, but I'm also going to mix it with this BB cream Palmer Christie's. I'm not one to mix my foundations because it's just wrong, really, but because they're both such thick textures, I have done a mixture of them on my hand before just to see if it stayed that thick texture, and it did actually go into quite a nice colour. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a tiny bit on the top of my hand, and then I'm just going to mix them both together. So just a little dollop of both there, like so. I'm just going to use the end of my sponge and mix it together. Once that's done, just place it on your face. As you can see, this foundation, both of the foundations that I have used are quite oily. You can see the reflection of the light on my face, and I have very oily skin naturally, so it is a pretty bad foundation for me to use. But I am just really hoping that when I put the powder on and all my contour and everything like that, that it is just going to clear that out a little bit and make it a little bit more matte finish. Of course, my oil is obviously going to seep throughout the night. My nose is so itchy. Sorry about that. Any hoosers. So yeah, of course my oil is going to seep through, but I'm a girl. Obviously, I'm going to take some powder. You know how it is. Just pat out the T-section later on through the night. It'll be all good. But yeah, it's not my everyday foundation, of course, because it's oily. So anyway, I'm just going to give it a go tonight and see how we go. The next thing I'm going to do is use my Palmer Christie's eyebrow palette with my new angled brush. And I'm just going to go in and do my eyebrows. So after I have done these hideously dark eyebrows, I go back with my blending sponge and I just pat them softly, and that just not only makes them stick and stay in place, it actually makes them a little bit lighter for my skin and of course my hair. So do not panic how dark they are. So yeah, as you can see, they've already gone a little bit lighter. And that is how I do my eyebrows. So now I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl bronzer, like this, kind of half emptied. With my, I can't talk tonight, I'm so sorry. With my contour angled brush. So I don't know why, I just kind of hold it together like that so it's more dense and more of a straight line for your contour. So I know everyone likes to do their contour completely differently, and I'm going to do a different video. Ooh, itchy. A totally different video on just how I do contour, but this is just a quick video basically of how I do my going out makeup. Then I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl pressed powder in soft beige, and just with my little nude brush that come with my nude package. If you've seen my other video on Nude by Nature products. So then I'm just going to get a brush load of that and just go straight in under my eyes. And the reason I do straight under my eyes, and quite a lot of it under my eyes, even if I was going back in under my eyes with concealer, I still do like to put pressed powder on, just because when I go to do my eyeshadow, if there is any fall, it is easier to get rid of other than sticking to my foundation. In the middle of your forehead and just over the top of your eyebrows. Not on your eyebrows, just over the top and under your nose. On your chin. And along that jawline, just under your contour. So I really liked how I had my eyes when I'd done my TMART haul, which is all the products that I'm using today. So I am going to do them the exact same using my Urban Decay new eyeshadows in the shade Omen and Moonspoon, which is kind of just like a purple ombre kind of eye. I really hope you can see it properly. This light is terrible. There's nothing really I can do about it, so I really hope you can see it properly. So first I'm going to go in with my Omen colour, which is the purple. You can see that. And I'm just going to get like a blending brush and just dab it softly. Don't get too much on your brush. And then I'm just going to go just above the crease line and then take it into the corner. And then a little bit on the outside there. So kind of just so that you've got about 1 centimetre from your eyebrow to the end of that colour there. So I just want a little bit more of that colour. because you do want it to be noticeable, but you don't want it to be too looking like a clown. So just kind of blend that out so that it fades out instead of having a big purple line. So just make sure that they're even and that you have enough purple on there. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. So then I'm going to go in with one of my palettes. I have a darker purple just there. I don't know if you can see it properly, but it's quite a dark purple colour, which I'm just going to put right in the crease just to make it quite dark at the bottom and then ombre out into a lighter purple. So again, going in with my blending brush, and I'm just going to get right in the crease there. So we do want it to be quite dark, and then just softly push it up so that it is a bit further than your crease line, and just so that it is all blended in with that other purple shade. So this time I'm going to be putting in this shimmer colour here. I don't really know if you can see it, but it's quite like a gold shimmer. I'm going in with a flat brush so that I can pat it on so that it can be quite pigmented and so that I can get quite a precise line there. Try not to get a lot of fall out of it either. So we're just going to try and place that in a line, thicker in the middle and then thinner on the outside. So if it's easier, you can draw that line first and then go back and place that pigmented eyeshadow there. When you're using a flat brush and you want the pigment eyeshadow to really be pigmented and not fade, kind of like the top color there, then you do have to press it on. The more you stroke it, the more you're just gonna blend it in and make it nowhere near as pigmented. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that color now. So I'm gonna go back in with my blending brush, which I have cleaned so it doesn't have purple all over it. And I'm just gonna come to the end and make sure that's all blended in there so that there's no lines. And then come into the middle there and just blend that gold upwards, up into the purple, just so that there is no lines other than that ombre area at the bottom there. So for for my eyeliner, I'm just going to go in with my new polka dot, that weird Japanese brand, Yanquina. It's a waterproof eyeliner, not huge on waterproof. I like to be able to remove my makeup every single night really, really well so that I can moisturize it and refresh it and rejuvenate my skin. So don't know how this is going to go or whether I'm going to have to scrub my skin to get it off, but I'm going to do it. So this is the cute little pen one, which makes the best line. So don't know how I'm going to go with it because I'm so used to my liquid eyeliner. So yeah, if I stuff up, please don't hate me. So I always do start in the middle and just draw a line outwards. I have to admit, I don't really think I'm liking this pen. It's leaving all little lumps everywhere. Yeah, I definitely do not like this eyeliner at all. And obviously I can't remove it, so I'm just going to do the other eye in my liquid eyeliner, which is this one. It's from BYS eyeliner. It's really thin and obviously very smoother than the other one. So I am just going to go back and fix the other one with my liquid eyeliner. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Rimmel London Scandalise mascara. I know I didn't get this in the pack, but like I said in my haul video, I don't like opening heaps of mascaras because they dry really, really quickly. So I'm just going to put on the lightest coat of mascara, and then I'm going to put on my, on my eyelashes. So now I'm just going to put my fake eyelashes on. So that is my eyelashes done. They're a bit dramatic, how you going, Kylie? So I do have to fix my eyeliner up because the glue did bring some of the eyeliner off. But other than that, they don't look too bad. I did think they would look a little bit worse. I will take a photo though and pop it up for you. So last but not least, my lips. I am going to use, I wasn't really going to use a colour, I was going to use more of like a nude kind of natural look so that it didn't take away from my eyes, but the eyelashes kind of make my eyes, so I'm just going to put a little pop of colour. It's kind of just like a light pinky colour slash orangey colour. It's like more like a coral. So yeah, I'm just going to pop that on my lips. So this is the new one that I got that does actually turn out like lipstick, so you got to be very careful where you put it because it dries matte and you cannot move it. So voila. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for so much more to come. I have a huge giveaway coming up that has high-end drugstore and cheap makeup. Half of the cheap makeup I have used today, but it will be the good stuff. It will not be broken, I promise you of that. And I think that's it. So please follow me on Twitter to hear about all of the events coming up, and all of those links and my social stuff will be in the links below. And that is all. So thank you so much. Please subscribe and like the video if you did like it. And until next time, bye.